Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Dallas President.
It's your boy J all day, no days off.
You already know what it is, man. You tuned into another episode of Beyond the Mic Live.
Yeah, it's Beyond the Mic Live.
You know what I mean? So we got a good one for you today, man. We got a bunch of special guests in the house. We got we got some dope subject matter. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be talking to our special guest, Davy Fresh. You know what I'm saying? We got him here all the way from DC. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be talking to us about
My
his new. He gonna be talking to us about his new project, Super Davy Fresh, and kind of a new innovative way that he's going about marketing. It's gonna be a dope conversation.
Yeah, man.
And this is his second time?
Yeah.
Second time on the show. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
a regular.
He's a regular. You know, I think you got to come at least
Three times?
Pause.
Pause. All right, cut. We're done. Show's over. You gotta see you next week.
At least 3 times to be a regular.
You gotta come 3 times to be a regular. You heard?
But nah, we also can't not introduce our special guest host, man. We got the Slick Nerd, aka G Long the Don, in the building. He's gonna be.
What up?
You know
Y'all for having me,
Matter of
man.
fact, we'll bring him. Let's bring him in.
All right, why not?
Bring him in.
Why not? The Fam G in the building.
We got the
Gershwin.
Gershwin. Gershwin is hilarious. But yeah, what's goody, bro? Welcome back to
Not
the
much,
show.
man. Appreciate y'all having me on, bro. Real
It look like he's cooking crack in the kitchen, Dallas. These are the kind of people you put me around.
could be, maybe.
He say good. That's bad.
You got a beef crack? I don't think we're allowed to say crack on YouTube.
That's funny as shit. But yo, what's good, Brody? Welcome back to the show,
See,
man.
you did it. Blur.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on, bro. Appreciate you.
If you can, you could back up a little bit.
Pause.
Yeah. My light actually died, so.
Yo, what now? Wait, what?
His light.
Oh. I heard something totally different. I'm telling you, like, yo, my wife actually died. I'm like, yo, you probably shouldn't be smiling.
Crazy.
She had a big life issue. Like, yo, my wife died. I get $500,000, nigga. We up.
But nah, man, welcome to the show, man. Appreciate you joining us to co-host this show. It's gonna be a dope episode. I figured, having you on would lend to the subject matter. I know you got your own project that you just recently. Is it a project or is it just a video? Because I know
It's a whole album.
It's a whole album, nigga, not an EP, you heard?
Yeah.
When that joint drop?
Say that one more time.
When did that joint drop?
It dropped Friday on Halloween, the 31st.
Oh, it already came out. You better go cop that. You heard?
Yeah. You know, it's out streaming.
It's on all the platforms?
Yes, sir.
Word. Well, shit, why make them wait? You know what I'm saying? Before we go into bringing our special guests in, let's go ahead and drop that video right now. Let the people see what you've been working on. And when we get back, we'll be joined by Mr. Davy Fresh himself.
Yeah.
Slick Nerd.
Okay. Where my blunt at? Put my ashes out on these bitch ass niggas. Self-isolation been growing my patience. I'm walking in greatness. It's time to go in. I say goodness gracious, the fouls be so flagrant. From hoes I've been dating, I might fuck up friends. Some call me crazy. I say life's amazing and get back is real. I want my revenge. Never say when. It really depends. If I offended you once, I'ma do it again. All these bitch ass niggas I'ma stand on. I don't want your box hole. That pussy ran on. Still holding on to shit like the past go. But ain't no past go, bitch. I'm still an asshole with the mad flow. What you think I rap for? Gun so big, gotta hold it like a banjo. Trapping ain't dead, turn the store into a bando. They want me to lose, tell them put it on FanDuel. Hey, I'm back on my shit. I rap for their nerves. I'm drunk and I swerve. These shots well deserved. They mixing my words. I think it's absurd. They feeling the burn. Degrees to the third. Skirt. That's on my word. I'm still on the herb. It levels my nerves. Believe what you see, nigga. Fuck what you heard. I hit a whole flock. Give a fuck about a bird, bitch. Yeah.
Shit.
I let it stack to the ceiling. Run it up, count it up, baby, cuz gotta get your money up. That don't reside in your feelings. The last of the real gon' paint me as a villain. Fuck a rap nigga, bitch, I'm looking for $1 million. Wanna diss me, but you all look silly. The wave coming in back, you all gon' feel it. Attention, all the new drugs. Dope fiends overdosing off of fake love. Niggas need to wake up. It's all make believe, I swear it's all made up. I'm not from here, out of spaces where I came from. Everything is on the line, I let the pain run. Everything is just fine, I turn the game on. I'm Johnny Storm with this shit, nigga, flame on. I give your girl the type of dick she won't pay for. I know why they mad again. Yeah, I'm back in my bag again. Yeah, couple bar runs on these niggas. Running up tabs again. Yeah, wanna throw dirt on my name. It's a part of the game. Too bad that I grow in the shade. These niggas are lames. These bitches are lames. If you knew what I knew, you'd be feeling the same. I know why they mad again. Yeah, I'm back in my bag again. Yeah, couple bar runs on these niggas. Running up tabs again. Yeah, wanna throw dirt on my name. It's a part of the game. Too bad that I grow in the shade. These niggas are lames. These bitches are lames. If you knew what I knew, you'd be feeling the same. Know why they mad
The
again.
SNP tsunami. The
I'm back in my bag again. Running up tabs again. These niggas are lames. These bitches are lame.
Yo, we back, man. It's your boy Dallas President.
It's your boy J all day, no days off.
We got our special guest host, the Slick Nerd in the building.
Yes,
Welcome, my
sir.
brother, again.
We got a special guest in the building with us too, man.
Yes, we
Yeah,
do.
man. What's good, y'all?
Yes, we do. The one and only Davy Fresh in the building.
What's good, man? I'm glad to be here.
What's good with you, bro?
What up,
It's
fam?
been a while. Last time you was here was what?
Last year.
Last year,
I
right?
just put out an album, I think.
Yes, you did.
Oh, what's the name of the project?
The last one was You Deserve Your Flowers, man. That's what.
You do. You
I
do, my
appreciate
nigga.
it, man. I appreciate
You've been
it,
working
man.
hard for years, bro. Man, I've been around David a long time. My nigga been on this grind for years, man. Y'all better get hip if you're not already. You're
I've been working for a long time, man. Just trying to stay relevant. Trying to be here with y'all, man.
You in the wrong place for relevancy.
We tried, man.
We try. We're relevant to each other at the very least.
Facts.
Pause.
That, man.
But no, so what's the new project called?
Super Davy Fresh, man. I just put it out on Halloween.
Super
Yeah,
Davy
for sure,
Fresh.
man.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't hip, you better
For
get.
sure, man. We put out a new album and video game and
A whole video game, nigga.
yeah, man. We've been doing pretty good. We got like 1,000+ downloads in the first week.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
man.
Doing numbers.
So yeah, we've been trying to keep the algorithm going. So hopefully Apple will give us a feature. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that nigga Al be funny as shit, man.
Yeah.
So what? When you say a video game, what kind of?
So
Kinda get
I
it.
developed a 2D platformer, kind of like Mario style, you know what I mean? But just like basically a parody of myself and hip hop. It's a hip hop adventure game. That's what Apple labeled it.
A hip hop adventure
Hip-hop
game.
adventure game.
Hip hop is an adventure.
So what's the premise of the game?
It's so basically you can play as Davy Fresh and you go through the levels trying to find the gate, and it's basically the story of just underground rapper trying to defeat shady record execs, you
like
know what
it.
I mean? Shoot vinyls at record execs, as boss fights.
I
at
love it.
Parody record execs. It's a fun
That's
game.
tough.
We got like 20 levels right now.
Damn.
We're working on an update with changeable characters that come out on Friday,
Nice.
and we're working on 10 more levels for the holiday season for season 2. So, you know.
So the characters are they? So how do you incorporate the music into the?
So the characters are the features and the producers from the game, and from the album that we made as characters. You can play the whole game as whoever you want to play, and as you collect vinyls, you can redeem them to unlock the characters.
Oh, that's dope.
And
So it's like pay for play or is it free game?
no, right now it's free. It's a free download. Just go in and play. You know what I mean? You don't have to pay for anything. We want to make it so everybody can play and download it, so more people will play and download it.
We're gonna get the money from niggas buying extra records and shit like that, because you gotta buy the record packages.
I'll
We
probably
made that up yet?
incorporate that.
We on that.
I'll probably incorporate that later, but we're trying to hit a
Like
certain.
if you want to
mark in
watch ad free,
downloads.
pay $3.99. You know what I'm saying?
I could have done all of that, but I didn't want to do that yet. I don't want people to open up the app and feel like I'm trying to sell something to them. I just want them to have a good time and play the game. you
Well,
know?
we want the money, so put $3.99 on it.
Nah, when he first told me off
The first thing he was like, yo, we're gonna make up. This is $1 million idea.
Nah, because the way I see it is like one is innovative, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
and
I
two, like
appreciate
everybody always got their phone in their hand. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So it's like
Exactly.
if you and we talked about the whole pay for play shit. I just think there's a crazy lane to like kind of
I
bottle that
agree.
up
I
to
agree,
sell it
but
to other artists.
I feel like when
Market
you
is hot.
because the mobile game app market is so oversaturated. If you find like when people find a game that they just enjoy playing, they're more than likely to keep playing it. And my bad, I'm a little cold, but but
Because we got an Arctic chill.
It's a little cold. You took the coat off.
yeah, no. But what I was gonna say, so like the thing right now, we're just in the space where we want people to just keep playing the game. Like we're trying to hit 2,000 downloads by at least Christmas, and we might actually do that before Christmas. So if I can just get it to where the retention rate, if we get in on average 500 daily players, like you know what I mean, then we can start incorporating those things. But I think right now it's just important to keep growing the game and get on as many iPhones as possible.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That because then once I hit like the 20K download mark, I'll just be like dropping information down the pipeline.
Ching
You
ching.
know what I mean?
So I mean, like, so how did you come up with the idea? Were you like a gamer, or did
Of
somebody
course,
bring
like
it to
the
you?
game is basically inspired by Super Mario World. Like that's like the first video game I ever had. So it's like just I figured that technology is like 30 years old. It can't be that hard to create.
Like
You
8-bit,
know what I mean?
right?
Yeah,
This is
it's a
8-bit.
2D platform.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean. And it turned out to not be that hard to create. And you know what I mean. It took us almost a year to develop.
It wasn't that hard. It only took a year.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like any game developer would
Facts.
tell you, when you're making a game with 20 plus levels, or it's gonna take you a little while. You know,
Nigga, the Anunnaki coming before the new GTA joint, so I understand.
they got things. They got things to work out. There's a bunch of bugs that could be in games that you don't want players to experience on their first time playing. You got to work a lot of things out. And working with Apple, they're really like stern about like making A+ apps. Like there could be no bugs. It has to be perfect graphics. Like they are really on top of it, and I just felt like developing it for Apple first, it'll be able to play good on all the other platforms.
I feel
you know what I mean.
So that's your goal, is to bring it to Android.
Oh yeah, definitely. But like I'm you know me, man, I'm innovative. I be selling shit, and knowing consumer psychology is very important when you want to sell shit to people. So like Apple is like looked at as like a pristine company. You know what I mean? Like premiering your app on Apple first is like, oh, he has an app on Apple. Like, Apple is, such and such. It must be a good app. Like,
it's reputable.
It's reputable. You want to give the consumer that perception, and like versus me just rolling it out on Android, people be like, well, I got to download this Android app. You know what I mean? Because it's so accessible to people. So that's one of the reasons why I did that, just to present it on Apple first, just to give people that perception and knowing that it's a good app, it's on Apple, like you know what I mean, and then rolling it out to the other platforms, because they'll be like, oh, I see my game on Apple. You know what I mean?
So what came first, the game, or the idea for the game, or the music itself?
Definitely. I feel like there's some records that we might have, like I said we've been working on the game for about 10 months. I would say we probably started working on music maybe like a couple of months prior, but it wasn't, at that point, it really wasn't what it is now. I was just recording music, you know what I mean, getting back into the studio. But that's also, that's what came of the idea of me getting back into the studio, is I didn't want, like, I think in 2025 to be like, yo, go stream my album, go listen to my album. That shit is so whack. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck I gotta listen to your shit for? Like, that's how people feel. So I try to give them an incentive to want to listen to the music, and I felt like making a video game was like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, this nigga got it. You streaming the music without even realizing you streaming the music when you play the game. You know what I mean? So it's just like,
because it's the soundtrack of the game.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So it's just like just having an innovative way to get people to listen to the music and be excited about it again, is that type of thing that I be on.
I feel you.
I love that.
Yeah.
So I mean, do you see yourself doing doing more games or
Yeah, actually, I got so you know we launched a video game company, Fresh Kids Video Games. Super Davy Fresh is the flagship game. I had two more games that I was developing, but this game took off and it's a success.
This
right
is the
now.
one for now.
This is the flagship, and
Yeah.
you know my hopes was by next year getting it on console on like the Nintendo Switch store, the PlayStation Plus store, and shit like that. So we're just trying to take it steps at a time, but I'm really trying to conquer this Apple App Store right now.
Facts.
You know what I mean? We're doing pretty good. We're doing like 100 downloads a week ever since launch. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to keep that up and just keep staying the algorithm so we can get a feature and get more downloads and really have like an indie hit cultural game. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. So are you seeing as far as like monetary returns, like are you seeing?
Yeah, for instance, not to put my business out there, but streaming wise, the equivalent we did from streaming, like if you was to equate the stats from the app to streaming, from the app alone, it was 115,000 streams.
Not in the week?
In the first week.
I like
we
that.
released. Total, it was 130. So we got 15,000 from streaming and 115,000 from my app.
So the music playing in the game, does that count towards the streams?
Exactly, but it's really the ads. So the impressions on the ads is like I just told you, we just did the equivalent of like 115,000 impressions. And I think my impressions are like at $7-8 every 1,000 impressions.
Okay.
So if you just do the math, that was a pretty good return. And it's just like, you gotta just keep people driving in the app, playing the app. You know what I mean? Every time you die, the ad plays. Or when you listen to a song and it changes, the ad plays. I just made it so it wasn't inconvenient.
Yeah.
Like the music still plays while the ad is overlaying on the app. You know what I mean?
So it's still spinning.
Exactly. I want to be able to make it so you can play and I get paid. You know what I mean?
So and this was your first. I know you said you was working on 2 other games.
This is my first release, my first game I worked on. I put it together as a demo at first that people can play back in June, I think, and then ever since then we just been perfecting it over the summer and making it,
tweaking it
to where we got it at now. Yeah.
Word. Well, shit. I think we actually gonna jump into a video break right here, real quick. This is actually an artist that is featured on your project. This is Steph
P. He's BX Kid. He changed his name on me last minute.
Yeah.
It's Copernicus.
But I told him he should be BX Kid because at least people can find that.
That nigga ain't been to the Bronx in 10 years.
I feel you.
But nah, we gonna jump into this video. It's called Outlast.
His music is dope as shit, yeah.
By Steph D. So go ahead, check this joint out. We be right back. So be on the mic line. You heard?
You heard?
Outlast me. Which one stepping up? Enticing. Ooh, I want you now. If it's true, why don't you prove it? I love to take you out. Came with your girls, but you alone now. On the wall, bending over. Had a bottle or 2, but now I'm sober. In their report, throwing me off. Jeans fit like it's a glove, fit a quitter. Only real niggas know that she a pro. Way she moves, wanna take her to a private room. Share a moment for tonight, be no rules. I'm just wondering if you can keep up with me too. I'm a later. See which one go in the race to the finish line. Outlast me. Which one stepping up? Enticing. Ooh, I want you now. Don't even go there with you, girl, no holding back. Throw it back, and I don't want you to play fair. Talk dirty while I pull your hair. Move that underwear over. And she shifty, the way she moving her body, that pussy thrifty. Know how to work it, she gon' make me buy some 50. We putting on a show, only real niggas know that she a pro. Way she moves, wanna take her to a private room. Share a moment for tonight, we no rules. I'm just wondering if you can keep up with me too. I'ma lay it on you, see which one go in the race to the finish line. Outlast me. Which one stepping out? Enticing. Ooh, I want you now.
All right, Joe, we back. It's your boy Dallas the President, man.
It's your boy Jay all day, no days off, and we got the fam with us.
Davy Fresh, I'm here, man.
The Freshest, you heard?
You already heard.
You just peep Outlast by the one and only Steph B. You know what I'm saying? So I know he worked on your project. What was it like working with Steph?
It was cool, man. I brought him back to my studio, man. We probably spent like 6 hours working on that record, bro.
Nice.
Like, you know what I mean? That's how I like to work with artists in the studio. I don't really like the email
Actually
shit.
collaborate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I'll go pick you up. We chill for a day, man. Go to my studio and make some music. You
The
know what
record
I mean?
sounds more authentic that way.
Exactly. You know, and I think we came out with a banger out of doing that. So,
Humbly speaking, of course.
I
And
appreciate
what was the track y'all did together?
it was called "Don't Be Stranded." Don't leave me stranded. Excuse me. It's been doing really well, man. We're probably gonna do another campaign for music coming up. You know, we just been focused on the video game portion, but you know, I got more music videos planned and stuff like that. So,
Nice.
you know,
Make sure you download the game again. I don't know if we reminded you.
Now we gonna play that, John.
Download the game,
For
man.
sure,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure,
I
for
feel
sure.
like we're gonna show y'all some of the game too. You know what I'm saying? Just
For
be
sure.
ready. You know what I mean?
it's a dope game, man. I'm really proud of what we did, but I'm glad of all the artists that definitely came through and contributed something to the album or soundtrack, however you want to look at it. But I think it's a dope album.
Who else you got featured on the joint?
I got my man Bless Picasso. You know, he from Virginia. He doing his thing too. That nigga nice. Shout out Man Bites Dogs. You know, Man Bites
Oh,
Dogs.
I know Man Bites Dog.
Yeah, Man
That's the
Bites
fam.
Dogs.
Oh my God. Who's the fam that produces for them?
My man Count Fifth.
Count Fifth. Shout out to fan Count Fifth. I had him on my old podcast, man. Count
He's
Fifth
on-
is a talented producer,
Yes,
man.
he is. He produced for Legends
Yep.
too, man.
Shout out to the beat conductors.
Yep,
Facts.
for sure. I got 4 joints from Count Fifth on the album. He's gonna be one of the characters coming out.
That's dope, man. Shout out to Count Fifth, man. That's real boom bap right there.
Real talk. So I got a joint with me, him, and Bless Picasso called Luke Kane. That's showing it's
That's
fire. I got another one with Count Fifth called Phil Banks. Go check them joints out.
Nice.
Them joints is fire.
Yeah, shout out Count Fifth, man.
So what about the like who did the coding and everything? Like, did you team up with other people or did you do everything yourself?
I did everything myself.
Wow.
I hired people to like maybe take some workload off for me. Like
Some
maybe
Fiverr shit.
like yeah, like you know, here's the sprites and shit. Just put this together in the music room or something, like just something so I can focus on doing something else so we can hurry up the process. But as far as building the game, for the most part, I did this shit, man.
Nigga multi-talented.
So were you like self-taught? Did you
Self-taught myself. Like I said, I've been working on it for almost a year. I knew a little bit of coding. You know, we grew up in the MySpace days, and I took it as an elective. And
I used to just copy and paste.
yeah, I mean,
Nah,
but
my shit was crazy on MySpace.
yeah,
I had
right,
matrix
right.
numbers.
And you
falling in the
learned that shit.
background
We
and
forgot about that shit. I took it as an elective in high school.
HTML.
So, yeah.
HTML, right?
And that's basically what
Yeah,
it
it was
is.
HTML.
You know, and you know, with the hardest part about making a video game was when we were finished and we had to learn Apple's program. Now you gotta port the game to Apple and learn their
Xcode,
coding
like
system.
that process.
Xcode, exactly, and learn their coding system. That was the hardest part. But for the most part, you know, they have plenty of video game software out there for people to use that's fairly easy. Some that take minimum coding, some more than others. But you can probably, if you put your mind to it, man, people can get it out there and get a game done. It's not as hard as they think it is.
Word.
You know.
So how would you describe Davy Fresh to someone who's like never heard of you or played it or the game or listened to your album? Like, how would you, describe, like sell it to me. You know
Sell the game or sell Davy Fresh?
No, like Super Davy Fresh is what.
Oh,
like,
it's
someone who's never heard your music, or they're just meeting you now. They don't know that you're a talented MC, and they don't know that you
just want to play the game.
Yeah,
it's it's an innovative way to play video games and enjoy music at the same time. It's a great way for Black creators to showcase different types of talents. It's a great, if you're into retro games, it's a great addition to retro style games. I think I was talking to somebody the other day who was like, he wanted to speed time the game. Like, there's websites for people to go and speed time the game. And I'm like, go ahead, knock yourself out, man. Just like, just even that type of excitement to have people interacting with the music, it feels like more so. And if you want to, if you're into that type of shit, if you love great music and great video games, it's definitely a game for you.
You heard it, man.
And you mentioned being a Black creative. As you embarked on the journey into like gaming, do you feel like there's adequate Black representation, or do you feel like that's
no?
Because I kind of feel like with video games, you don't really you see the game itself. You don't really see
who's
who
cooking
made
it up.
and
But
like,
that's how I feel like that's how when you get used to that, when you create things that are like consumed like that, like people don't think about the process it goes into making anything. Like when you go to a restaurant, you're not thinking about the chef who's in there whipping that shit up. You just
you're not thinking about none of the prep work.
You think about how it looks on the plate, taking your picture and shit. And
where's this bitch with my burrito?
Exactly. So like, exactly. So it's that type of thing. You just are grateful for the end result and that people enjoy your product, but. But as far as representation in Black gaming, I mean, I don't think so, man. I just did 1,300 downloads in the first week. Ain't nobody knocking on my door for interviews on Afro Tech. I mean, of course. Don't
you see again back to the relevance.
It was a phone call though. So it's technically right.
But what I'm talking about is the Black tech outlets. Like, people who like Afrotech or
where's Black Planet when you need them?
Or I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? I feel like my product right now is really good, man. I feel like there's not a lot of people who are doing that. And Apple has like something on their app store that's like, a Black creative section.
Yeah.
But it's like a really small section, and you probably wouldn't see it if you didn't see it. So it's just like
Trump probably canceled that shit.
But it's just like I don't even want to be put into that box. Like if I get a feature on Apple, I want to get a feature on Apple. I just want to be under great new games to play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You don't want it to be because you was a Black man creating it.
Exactly. And I feel like as a Black creator in tech, you do get put into that box. Like for the simple fact, Apple labeling my shit a hip hop adventure game. Like, honestly, why can't it just be a 2D platform adventure game? Why does it have to be a hip hop adventure game?
Fact.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I just feel like they put you into a box when you're a Black creator. Even though that didn't hold us back, we still fucking
cooking.
Yeah, exactly. So like to put it in perspective, like most indie developers, they don't see like 500 downloads in a lifetime of their app being on there. If you're not a big publisher or something like that, you know what I mean? So the fact that we were able to do 1,300 is like, you know what I mean? We did with like quadruple what most indie developers in an oversaturated market would do in a lifetime.
Now I know what you said about the naming convention and how they made you call it a hip hop, whatever.
Adventure game.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that in a backwards way that kind of helped with some of those sales? Because it's kind of niche, right? Because I never went on the App Store and saw a hip hop adventure game.
I think,
School, whatever.
To be honest with you, I'm not gonna say yes. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna give them that much credit. I really think a lot of the credit went to myself as far as the marketing we did and the promotion and getting
We'll
people
talk
excited.
about that. What did you do to market?
Like I said, honestly, we put out a demo in June, so we kind of been teasing it all summer and getting people anticipated for it all summer, letting you play a good 2 levels before we were even completed with the game. So it's like, you know, is that the marketing, the rollouts we do for the album and all of that type of stuff? I think that's what got people excited for the game, for them to click the link and go to the App Store and download the game. Like, you know what I mean?
If you had to pick like a moment in the game or like a level in the game that's your favorite, you know, which one would it be and why?
I don't have any favorite levels because they all have different representations of my life. Like every track and every level is a moment from my life. Like you'll see it in the themes of the level. Like I have some levels that are like based in Charleston, South Carolina on Rivers Avenue where I used to live. I have some on Richmond Highway, some on Concourse, 149th and Concourse train station.
You already know
Patterson.
the Grand Concourse. Okay, I got you.
Grand Concourse.
The Puerto Rican man says, El Gran Conco.
That's probably how he was.
El Gran Conco, allá por Yankee Stadium. El Yankee Stadium está ahí mismo.
Exactly. So like it's like all different representations of my life. They all mean something. There's U Street on there. There's a bunch of different representations of my life. You know
That's
what
dope.
I mean?
So the game is somewhat autobiographical.
It's a parody of my life.
Gotcha.
I like to call it a parody. It's
Gotcha.
not real. It's cartoon.
Loosely
but
based.
Exactly. But
Got it.
I do have an autobiography coming out next year. So
You see how I'm that good, nigga?
I do. I feel
Journalistic
like
journalism.
I feel like it's time. So you know that's what I've actually been writing since we've been done with the game. Is working on this
Got you.
autobiography, and even that, like you know, I'll let you guys know now. But I'm gonna write this book. I'm gonna make a book, but I'm also gonna do the Audible. So it's gonna be on like Audible for me to like read it. And,
That's my favorite kind of book, nigga.
yeah. So
The
I
one
can
you
read
listen
it
to?
I like listening ass books.
Yeah, so so yeah, I think you know I'm gonna do next year after you know hopefully after we get to where we want at downloads after a year of the game, I want to roll out the book and hopefully a documentary. So those are the 2 next big projects I'll do.
So you cooking. You cooking, man.
I'm
This
trying to-
is a busy man.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
trying to always stay innovative.
And speaking of innovation, like just like how when you first told me about what you were doing with this, and I was like, oh, there's a way I can make money. This way we could do this, that, and third.
Yeah.
Are you anticipating other artists coming along and kind of following your lead and doing something like this similarly? Or
I would not be
encouraging that, or-
surprised in 2026 if you see artists like, hey, download my app. Like, I would not be surprised. I mean, it might not be a video game per se, but like I think more people are going to be moving away from the streaming apps and making their own apps for people to stream their music.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I would not be surprised by that. It's all about innovation and staying ahead of the I got you. And staying ahead of the industry. Most of the people in the industry don't know what's hot until it's hot. These
Facts.
people aren't really good at their jobs. You know what I mean? They let a lot of great talent pass them by because they don't know what the fuck talent is.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So it's like they don't know what's hot until it's hot, and they usually don't catch on until late. But once they catch on, they do steal ideas. They will duplicate it and make it their own. You know, so you can't even take no knock from that. It's just about staying ahead of the curve.
Facts.
You know?
Well, like I asked you offline, like are you interested in cornering that market and trying to be involved in how other artists get into this gaming thing? Because like you said you designed it
Yeah.
yourself, you did it yourself. So is there a part of you that wants to
Incorporate more artists to my game?
Not into your game, but to bottle up that kind of.
I mean, I hope they see what I'm doing and they figure.
I think you got something.
Yeah, I do too. But it's like so. For other artists, all you can do is just show and tell, and like you can set an example, and it's up to them if they're gonna follow that example or not, or take it their own way. I think the system that's in place right now is only designed for a select amount of artists, and you're not gonna even find that much success without going that route. So it's always great to stay innovative and have a pivot, go somewhere else. Like I've always used music as a vehicle, but we've always created dope shit out of that vehicle. You know, whether it was video games or cartoons or Nikes or whatever the case is. It's like always using music as that vehicle to do other things and have a pivot. You know,
so you're not looking to use the game as a vehicle per se. It's just
actually we launched a video game company. We were serious about this. We didn't know how much success we would get out of it. Like, you know what I mean? If the game would have came
more
out
of a passion project
at first, but you know, after the video game came out, if we would have came out and got 50 downloads, I'd probably be like, okay, let's figure something else out. Yeah. But you know, we are doing 100 downloads a week. We did 1,032 the first day. You know what I mean? So like, we're doing great numbers of a video game that we just developed in house. You know what I mean? I can't slow down now. I gotta accelerate. So we're thinking about shooting commercials for it. You know, stuff that you'll see on your YouTube. You know, stuff that you can skip.
Are you running ads on like socials?
Oh, we definitely ran ads on Instagram, definitely. Though I think that was a big part of the marketing push as well, running the ads on Instagram. So, you know what I mean? I'm always just trying to market the video game in a different way and trying to figure out how we can like expand it. So like with video games, on apps, it's all about keeping people in the app. So it's constantly updating. Like I said, we got a character update and one more new level coming out on Friday. We got 10 levels coming out on Christmas. We got another like 13 levels coming out for Valentine's Day. We got like we already got like 5. Yeah, we got like 5 seasons planned. So it's like by springtime we should have like 56 levels on the game.
We'll have our characters by then.
Oh, hopefully, man, for sure.
I'm telling you, guys,
for sure,
for your Black Santa Claus.
For sure, man. We gonna see what we can do about the holiday update. I haven't started on the character designs yet for the holiday update, but we kind of like just mapped out the levels. That's about it.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, man.
Make sure y'all downloading the motherfucking game, man.
It's a free download.
We're gonna put the little up there for you. You know what I'm saying?
It's a free download, man. Go get the game, man.
I think I think it's the perfect time to take a little break.
We're gonna go into it.
We got another video.
For sure, man. We got the fam. We had them here last week doing in studio recording for a moment with. It's my boy Trippy Villain with his new video for his song Air Force One. So go ahead, check this out, man. It's Beyond the Mic Live. We'll be right back. You heard?
You heard?
Stepping out in there for ones, I need Balenciaga. Life a movie scene, I got a script where the doctor. All these problems I'ma solve, but with the shopping I'ma spend the bag on myself because I know they watching. I get inside of gold, Cupid lean that touch the ground. Never get a bust down and put some BBs in my mouth. Mama care they talk about, but you can judge it as you see. Cause ain't a soul gon' pay my bills, so get the fuck away from me. I'm in cruise control, hobby whipping while I'm rolling up. Bitch bought my phone again, cause I've been out here fucking up. But I'm rolling up a dude to try to ease this pain. Cause every day is something else, I'm thankful for this pay. I said that money solves all the problems, what they talking about. If it didn't solve the problem, you ain't have a large amount. I said money solves all the problems, what they talking about. If you didn't solve the problem, you ain't have a large amount. I've been at the bottom, they ain't no stopping the growth of a villain. Remember being broke, now I got it, the fault of my vision vividly. You see a difference since I came up from a sentence. Murdered every sentence, bitch, I'm gifted, I'm really a threat. Ready, sad, going to the places that they wanna be. In Belize or maybe Greece, I'ma sell the 7 cities, feeling easy, stopping me. Stepping out in there for walls and need Dolce Gabbana. Never give a fuck about a problem, I'm fed into drama. Sweated out my problems in the sign, I got fans in Uganda. Fans and the friends in Japan, get counted in dollars. Mama, papa, I'm sorry for all the stress I get. Now the youngest paid, I'm straight, yes, I done paid away. Didn't my way, we can't say, life is going great. Trying to be the best that I can be, upgrading every day. Inside of me, you know what I'm talking about. We've been vibing, good job, you understand? That we really
Yo, what's good, yo? It's your boy Dallas President, man. We back, man. Another episode of Beyond the Mic Live. And as you can see, we're joined here with even more special guests. Everybody a little preoccupied right now.
I ain't even say my part.
You didn't, because everybody playing the Jones. Super Davy Fresh. Everybody got the app, you know what I'm saying? So
we're trying to see you get to the highest level fastest, bro.
Download that shit.
Download that shit today, man. But yeah, we joined by my homie, man. He back in town for a little bit. The one and only Steezy DMV, man.
Steezy DMV in the
building.
Shit. And then look what the wind blew in.
This was a strong breeze.
We got the fan
strong breeze.
What's going on?
We got the brother Hutch in the building.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
stepping back in town, you know. I've been in Texas for about 2 years now, but you know I had to pull up on my boys, man, and then he showed me this game. I've been playing this shit all day now. I'm just trying to get some extra levels. But yeah, you no secrets for real. You know what I'm saying?
That mirror shit. That jump.
You gotta play that jump, man.
But nah, the joint is dope, bro. I mean, everybody that I've seen play it today since we've been showing it off has enjoyed the joint. I think everybody's died in the first like 7 seconds. I just found out you could shoot in the jump. I ain't know that.
Good. I've been lighting the whole shit up. I've been shooting niggas with records. Listen.
Oh, you shoot records?
You shoot records.
I know you collected the shits. I didn't know you could shoot them.
I'm shooting them shits, nigga. I'm killing shit with records, bro.
But nah, so y'all were both recording artists. I mean, Steezy, you obviously you're not into the video game shit, but like, what's
I'm about to be, man. Like that's what I'm saying. He got me hip already. You feel me?
Well, look, he was there. He wanted to feature.
Oh, it's crooked. You see, I did it wrong.
He wanted to feature the plaque.
There you go. There's the plaque. You see it? We did it. We lo hicimos.
You've been making music for a minute. You recently moved out to the West Coast, so like, well, not the West Coast, but
Central. It's like Central. In the Southwest.
You out in Texas now, so what's the music scene out like? What's the music scene out there like compared to here back?
Compared to here, I mean, honestly, you know, you can think about it. You got the chopped and screw type vibe.
It's really
you got Sauce Walker. You got OT, Mexican OT.
OT.
No, I'm out in San Antonio with it, bro.
San Antonio?
Yeah, so I might get right near the border. About an hour and a half from the Mexican border, you know what I'm saying?
So you just be running over the border and like...
You been down there yet?
Yeah, I be driving there during the day, coming right back, bro.
Yo, be careful, Trump gonna deport you, nigga.
Bro, I got my shit.
We don't care. You going to Uganda.
Right, he'll go on
relax, bro.
It's crazy.
Pelican Bay, nigga, Uganda Bay.
Uganda Bay is insane. Look,
shoot program.
Texas vibes, I'm telling you. So I've been out DMV area for the last 30 years. I've been out Texas for the last 2. I mean, honestly, it's a good change of pace, and honestly, it's mad cold out here. So I'm not gonna lie. Like I like not having.
Been complaining about
this the biggest coat you wore. This the biggest.
This is the biggest coat I brought out here.
You wild.
Came out here with capri pants and shit.
No.
So do you feel like the music sound out there has influenced the music you make now, or you still kind of create the same thing?
I think that like it's a good different culture out there, right? Different music scene, so you kind of incorporate that with the DMV sound. You know what I mean?
How far is that from Austin?
Probably about an hour and a half. Not too far, but you know they have different vibes out there, right? The beat's a little bit more slower, heavy 808s, and then incorporate with the DMV flow. You know what I'm saying? You lit. So, and I've been trying to collab with artists out there. OT, you know, Sauce Walker. You know what I'm saying? The head honcho's big as the plug. You know, Rosama.
Have you reached out to some of those people already? Or?
Yeah, I already got it. So I don't know if you heard of R&B Faux Mob. He's out in San Antonio. You know, we got something going right now. OC Chris is on the scene too as well. I got a song with him. You know, I reach out to Big X and all that stuff too. So you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for sure.
Do artists out there have an interest in East Coast artists, or do they kind of like stay in their own box out there and they just work with other local like Texas artists?
So I think they more look at like the big cities like New York. They don't really know DMV rap. You know what I'm saying? They don't know who Flock and who they know Hefe. They know Shock.
They don't know UOT.
They know Shock Dizzy. But they're more incorporated with like East Coast is New York. They're not hip to like DC. You know what I'm saying? Maryland and shit like that, right? But you know, I show them my music. They're like, bro, that shit crank. You know what I'm saying? That's good. Southern drawl and all. You feel me? Like
yeah. So don't get. I ain't gonna say that term, but don't change. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't go out there and start making the type of music.
Nigga, you come back here with a big belt buckle and a cowboy hat.
You know, I'm gonna come over that.
You.
Bro, I be wearing that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go.
Shit, look at Shabuzi. He came out of here wearing that.
You come up with a pair of Tacomas, nigga.
Shabuzi, you don't even know he's from VA, bro. The whole time, nigga out there talking about, man, what, nigga?
That shit is on right now, though.
Nah.
He is up. But nah, I think it's important though that like artists like yourself, like Davey, like that y'all continue to do what you're doing, especially like with what you're doing with the game and innovating, because it matters that people not from here recognize that the Mid-Atlantic region is
cooking.
It's cooking right now. Like I said, you got UOT, you got artists like yourself, you got
shout out to UOT, the family.
You got what's the white boy, Tommy Richmond. You know what I'm saying? You got Draco Don't Jam coming out this year. So it's a lot of talent. It's a lot of talented artists, and then we see them. We run a recording studio, so like we see the good, the bad, and the terrible.
Don't know if you heard, we do run a recording studio. You can book anytime.
Anytime.
Shameless plug.
First hour on us.
I got a session right after this podcast.
Like literally, we're gonna go to a break and he's gonna go rap because that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? We got spitters in the building.
Artists is being about. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work. You gotta work.
And I definitely, like I said, in the both of y'all y'all both been making music for quite some time, and if you look at fucking Max B.
Ow!
That motherfucker just
welcome
came
home to Max B.
And I have no doubt that he's gonna start. It's funny because the hip rappers now, the Young Dirk, they going to jail.
The Young Dirk, he said the Young Dirk.
Little Dirks, Young Dirk.
The young
young, tiny, whatever. And then you got the old heads coming out.
NHL Young Boy and shit.
Facts.
It's a white hockey player.
White hockey player. A white hockey player.
It's crazy. All the old heads are getting out, and all the young ones are going in.
Young ones are going in, and I think that says a lot to the young heads that are out now. You know, like stay focused, keep making music, because if Max B was doing a 75-year bid,
gave them niggas 60 back,
gave him like 16 years, and then now he about to. I guarantee you, he probably in the studio right now. So if the pressure coming from a 48-year-old, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I ain't doing something right. And then like shout out to my man Hutch, and like I said, his son is
Max B still can't get on a roller coaster at Great Adventure though.
Nah, he's a tiny dude, bro.
That's insane.
He said, yo, he's 63. Niggas still can't ride the roller coaster at Six Flags.
Bro, this is great.
But nah, like I was saying, like
100% right.
There are a lot of dope artists that are coming out who deserve to be heard across all coasts, and I think it's up to artists like y'all to make sure that happens. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of pressure, but no pressure.
It's not when you innovating like.
Yo, it's on you for the whole future of hip hop.
Making a video game, you know what I'm saying?
I met. Let's be honest. I met Davey recently, right? And honestly, I'm loving everything. Like I'm playing the game. I'm in the bar playing the game right now. I downloaded it like an hour ago, and I'm addicted already. You feel me? I love that.
I appreciate that.
I love my people who's doing shit for real. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, man.
And I just feel like
we're gonna get you popping at all the happy ending massage parlors and shit, my nigga. We got you. I'm gonna put posters up and shit. Gonna be lit. Not that I go to these places, but I've heard.
He frequents them. He
frequents them.
Like, I don't have a frequent flyer.
Fairfax raid. You see the Woodbridge, but he was in the back sticking out the back with the Jones.
How I got popped with the nigga from the Patriots? You got quote in the same raid with the nigga from the Patriots.
Smoking a blick, smoking some baseball bat blunt, walking out that jump. You know, that's like up.
Man. But nah, for both of y'all, if y'all had to give
100%.
any advice to artists coming up, and Davey, I'll let you go first as I guess, what would you tell young artists, and not just young artists, because again, there's older artists. I'm pretty sure Max B needs hella advice on how to be popping in 2020.
I don't think Max B need my advice.
Shit. When he went to jail, nigga, there was no Instagram, no TikToks,
but he popping already. He could probably sell an album.
Now, what I've learned since he's been home is that it's like a 60-40 split of people who say they don't know who the hell he is, but again, because a lot of these young cats
sell an album right now.
Nigga said people missed niggas' birthdays yesterday because Max B came home.
But no, I was talking to my girl about it. She's like, who the fuck is Max B? I'm like, damn.
But crazy. I think you know who he is, and I think I ain't gonna say he gonna do 100,000 his first week, but I mean for an independent artist, he might do 10.
I mean, he got the right people in his corner.
I mean, 10's a good piece of cheese.
For when it's going in your pocket, you could sign with Empire right now. He could do some shit right now if he wanted to.
That's a whole other tangent right there too. We were just talking about this earlier. Exactly. Like it's not all about sounding like.
I'm working on getting signed to Bad Boy though.
You mentioned earlier like would you have the device you have, and I mean that like you know what I'm saying introduce, but we talked about this earlier. Like if you're already popping and you already have your own motion going, you don't need to sign with a label every time. That fancy chain. You could buy that shit yourself in the first week of selling your own album sales, your own single sales, right? Now we have the power in our court. Back in the 1990s and early 2000s, the record label, that's it.
It just made me old.
I mean, to
Now
be
we
honest,
can- now we
niggas
can
had
do our
power
own
back
shit.
then. People just wasn't
Didn't
thinking
know.
straight.
They weren't
They didn't know how to
hip,
wield
you
it.
know?
They
No, it
didn't
was
know how
just
to wield
different
it,
though. Like
you know?
I feel like now it's a little bit. I wouldn't say easier, but you know, you don't gotta go sit down with all these fucking labels and beg them to listen to your shit and give out CDs in the gas station or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got a little motion, everyone see you got a little motion. You know, so like run up the numbers and fucking go get money. You don't need to sign no 360 with nobody. Like you could put yourself on all the streaming platforms if you want.
Right,
Right,
your own 360 at that point.
you could do all of that shit
Straight back
yourself.
to-
So like,
Exactly.
it's. I think that if you apply enough pressure, it's definitely way more accomplishable than like when I was trying to get on and I'm sitting down in record A&Rs. Labels don't even need no fucking A&R no more, right?
no
I'm
more.
sitting down with A&Rs got less money than me, telling me that I'm not marketable. You know what I'm saying?
Right, all the
Like,
time. Are you like, you know what I'm saying?
no, not even like you was talking about how you went to go and they offered you a chain. Like nigga, my chain bigger.
My chain, they offered me a chain. They're like, yo, I give you 50, I give you whatever it is. They give whatever in the chain, right? My chain bigger than the one they try and give me, bro, for a deal.
Yeah,
like,
like
keep
what's
chop.
that? That's not incentive.
And then the whole time I'm sitting with a group of a panel of people that don't even listen to my type of music, bro. They don't even know.
They wouldn't even
the type
know
of
how to
music.
market you.
You're sitting with people with suits on and stuff. They don't
That's
know what
when
your
I
music
gave up
talking
on
about,
music
bro.
and
Like, what you? How you gonna judge my song and you don't even listen to my type of music, bro? Like,
Yeah,
you be
facts.
like.
They don't even like hip hop, but they get a job in the hip hop.
They want to write down notes of like how marketable you are. I just say really like focus on honestly the marketing part, the business part. Studio time is cool, but don't spend all your money on studio time. You gotta put that money into some other stuff too, like marketing yourself and outreaching your business when it comes down to being a rapper. You're your own businessman.
You're a brand.
You're a brand.
Facts.
So don't be out here wilding out on say cheese and doing crazy stuff, bro. Like be a businessman about this is what you designed. You're a creator, you're an artist at this point, bro. You paint pictures for people. So you gotta sell your paintings at galleries, right?
We sell those too. I just shameless plug. We sell paintings too. We got a studio. We sell paintings.
Bro.
Nah, everything
You got to just get beyond just being in the studio 24 hours a day. You be in the studio till you pass the fuck out. But if nobody's gonna hear your music, bro, it don't matter what you're making right now. You gotta also outreach and stop thinking that like, cause the area I'm in, they don't like my music. Like somebody in Colorado might like your shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in Vegas, LA might catch on to your music, bro. It's not all about
public and shit.
It's not all about where your city you're in. Yeah, get it on lock if you want, but
You gotta kiss hands and shake babies. That's how you say it, right? No, shake hands and kiss babies. You
I
heard?
was able to get a deal
Shaking
because I left.
shaking babies,
You
bro.
gotta kiss hands and shake babies in the
100%.
community so they can listen to your shit. You heard?
Bro, I never even like, bro, people out in Texas like playing wild in the strip club, they playing my shit when I walk in. I'm
Oh,
like,
so you frequent the strip club?
yeah, I mean, I like to dabble.
Yeah,
We're gonna put a post in the strip club too. So happy ending spots at strip clubs, we got that on lock for you.
He in Texas. We supposed to be in Chicago.
We a lot of big booty shit going on in
But it goes
Texas.
to show you that it's not all about who you're around all the time. It's about other people bumping your music. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get out of here. You get that money.
And realest shit is you leave your hometown and them niggas support you more than your hometown.
100%.
So you gotta go see other towns and shit. Like, you know, I was in a different industry, but I went all over the country with that shit. I pull up all by myself, you know what I mean? And you see the way different people live in different, you know, areas. And it's usually niggas that don't know you that support you the most anyway. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So you
They're not
definitely gotta go out
biased.
there.
They're not
Yeah.
biased because like I ain't go to high school with this nigga. They're jealous over you.
Oh yeah, like they
same-
low key say they want to see you win, but they want to see you fail. You don't gotta deal with that. They don't know you from a hole
They
in the
don't
wall.
know. They just know you fired. That's it. They just know you. You know what I'm saying? You got that.
Or they
heat.
relate to what you're saying.
Exactly, bro. They know you got that. You got that. Yeah.
That's literally how it is, though. You know, you're
100%.
gonna get more support from people outside of your circle than you will in your circle. But you know, I don't know. I never give a fuck about that shit, man. Like everybody in my hood, they, you know, it's like, you know, you people do that because they expect you to. Sometimes they can't forget who you used to be. They don't want to see you grow more than what you used to be. So that's probably why. It's not even anything you did. Sometimes people measure their failures off of your success.
I like that because I honestly feel like a lot of our success here at the Haven has been because I'm not from here.
Yeah.
So people weren't able from the outside looking in to be able like, oh, that nigga used to get stuffed in lockers.
Put
Oh,
the
he used
finger
to
on
get
you.
beat up. Or
Yeah, they can't put a finger on you.
You know what I'm saying? So they don't know how to move when they come in. They don't know if like niggas are crazy. They don't know how we gonna react. They don't know how we do business. So because there's nothing for them to reference. You know what I mean? So I think even like when you go to college, how they say that's your time to reinvent yourself and be the person who, you know what I'm saying, who you truly want to be or whatever, or get away from the image you might have, you know, prior to that. So I definitely agree with what you were saying.
I spent my whole life on the internet, man. A lot of people watch me grow up making music and creating and shit. So, you know, over time, I felt like, you know, what the fuck can I say? You develop thick skin, man. You know, you can say it's good or whack. It doesn't matter.
It don't matter. You're gonna keep
as long as I'm getting paid, motherfucker.
Nah,
I don't give a fuck.
Look, what they say in the NWA movie where they threw all the albums on the ground and
They
smash.
they
buying them
motherfuckers.
shits. If you buying them to smash them on the ground, I don't care. Look, I'm about to go ahead and buy
That goes to my
Bugatti.
million record sales.
Facts.
You can
Bro.
talk shit on my Facebook, man.
But you gotta still stream
I get
it
paid
though.
for them goddamn comments.
You still gotta watch the video before you comment on it, so it don't matter, bro. I'm getting paid regardless here. Like it's gotta have that mental for real.
That's really what it is.
Not everybody's gonna like you as a person, let alone an artist. So you gotta just push forward and know what you believe in and keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Like don't let nobody tell you nothing. Get paid.
I'm
first.
a creator. I just put things out into the world. It's not my place.
I'm a creative, so I'm gonna be creative no matter what. Basically,
it's not my place to care if you like it or not, man. I'm gonna just go create some other shit, man. That's just what I do.
Well, look, man, I think that's...
We could do this shit all night, but we still got a lot of show left.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that's a good spot to wrap it, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through, Davey. I appreciate everything you're doing in the music and gaming scene right now.
For sure.
If y'all watching, make sure you go out right now, you get on your phone and you download Super Davy Fresh, man. Support this man. He's doing dope shit.
Let's get this joint to 2,000 by Christmas, hopefully.
Let's get it to 2,000 by Christmas.
Let me level 15 too, cause like, you know what I'm saying? I've been throwing albums at everybody.
They didn't even know you could shoot.
I didn't even know you could shoot, bro.
I was jumping the head.
It's like 21 levels, man, but we got like 10 more coming out this Christmas. So,
Then 13 for Valentine's Day, nigga. You better act like you know.
It's gonna be a lot of levels coming out, so definitely start playing now so you don't be left behind.
And you heard it here first. Dallas President J.O. Day will be featured in the future update.
For sure,
Super
for
Davy
sure.
Fresh, you know
It's gonna be a Dumbledore looking character.
So
like,
if you need a reason to fuck with it, because we about to be on this.
That's gonna be
but
my
you gotta
one
download it first.
You gotta go get the game
You gotta
first.
download it first. You know what I'm saying? The more sales you get, the higher our chances of being on this joint.
For sure, man. For sure,
Yeah,
man.
And shout out to the fam, Steezy DMV for pulling up. I'm keeping
sure,
this. I'm just saying, I'm
This is
accepting
gonna
it
be
on
the
behalf. It's like a Grammy.
Nah, 100%.
Congratulations.
Shout out
man.
to the fam, man. Make sure you're following both of these brothers, man. They out here, they're working, they're actually fucking grinding. And you know, you could learn a thing or two just by simply following them, man. Like watching how they move. You can learn a thing or two from me, but you might go to jail.
Yeah, man. So on that note, man, it's your boy Dallas for President, man.
It's your boy J all day, no days off.
Davy Fresh in this mug, man. You already know,
Motherfucking
man.
Steezy
Good to see
DMV
you,
in the
man.
building.
You
You know what I'm saying?
Shout